So the external object is felt as dangerous and destructive once more, and then that causes you to adopt an even more aggressive and destructive attitude towards that person in self-defense, right? Because if they're so destructive and angry, which again is the projection, now you got to defend yourself. So now that's why it's a cycle, because now you got to, it's like, I don't know if you've heard this expression, but there's this old expression, the best defense is a strong offense. So like if you go at them strong, this just perpetuates this vicious cycle. And what never happens, unfortunately, which is in the normal course of development, this is early in life, because these problems start early in life, as you know, Lisa, and we discussed in our prior meeting. And early in life, if things go well, positive feelings predominate, and this leads to an attitude towards others that's more friendly. And accordingly, this friendly, warm experience will be introjected. So now you take in, when things go well, these really comforting, soothing, we called it the maternal smile in the prior video. And then what happens is, accordingly, the inner world then becomes populated with, more loving, comforting figures. But for those who are suffering with personality disorders, because of the early childhood frustrations, the deprivations, all the things we spoke about, they remain stuck in this unintegrated level, this fragmented sense of self. This is the splitting. And then there's an excess, let's say, of this destructive self. That's the part the first part of your question now, is do they treat themselves as an object, right? And to some extent, yes, because when you start getting close to these people, like I do, like when I work with them, you begin to hear that they know that something is really off in themselves. That one moment they could feel one way, and they could sustain that for quite some time until they feel, just to use one more term, like a narcissistic slight. They don't call it that, of course, because they're so busy blaming the other person. They don't see that they feel slighted. The feeling is just one of like, look what this other person did to me. Look at how they treated me.